Now Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, Williams. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 35 apiece. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here on first down, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Penix now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. No mental mistake. Let's get some yards, boys.
Here's Williams. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Moore going in motion left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Brady Jarrett on the stop. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up after hitting Paynter in the 3rd. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears bring it back to even. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Penix here from the gun. Forced out to his right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the shotgun, Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Penix now. That one's complete right side. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down, and when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 21. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move, and he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a lead just before the end of the third. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
We need 6 on this drive. Let's go.
Williams will look to throw. Completed to his running back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Keeps himself upright. He could do it! And he's gonna score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut it to 1 late in the third. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night, and we're all knotted up. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
On first down, here's Penix. He puts some power on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth quarter lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Man in motion here. First down throw by Williams. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a handoff up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Running back sent in motion left. Third down, it's Penix. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Working way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Williams to throw on first. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Williams. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Buys time, rolling right. Connecting on a slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He'll look to throw it. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.